You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Talk radio and independent music. And now, a fresh new episode of the Christian Oleander Show.
Hey there, lovely people of Los Santos. This is your best buddy, Christian Oleander. We're walking down the beach today, catching the rays, scooping the babes, and shooting the shit with the lovely people out here on the beach. And did I mention, it's a nude beach. I've got to strip down real quick and go back to nature, man. Free myself from the bonds of clothes. Just my sneakers on now and feeling free. Alright, let's get out there so I can see all the sweet, sweet pie. As we're walking to the beach, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors. If you're a beach bum like me, you understand that sometimes it gets hot out there, and whenever I'm thirsty, I reach for a Sprunk. It's the only carbonated citrus drink in a rat piss-covered tin can I'm willing to attempt to consume. So if you're ever feeling those nasty dehydration monkeys beating you down, be sure to reach for a Sprunk, the essence of life. Alright, so we're getting close to the beach now. All I have to do is cross the street up here and walk another mile or two. Maybe I should have parked in the lot next to the beach.
Oh, look, Gwen. It's a boy with a coin purse, and he's not even wearing any pockets.
Oh, yes, Stacy. I wonder if he has pennies, nickels, and dimes in there.
I can't tell with all the hedges in the way.
I have some shears in the trunk. I'd gladly give you some manscaping.
No thanks, ladies. I'm good. I don't have a house with shrubs or trees or anything, just an apartment, and the landlord pays guys to take care of them. Though I disagree about their use of combustion leaf blowers and mowers, they seem alright.
You should borrow one of their weed trimmers next time they come by.
It will make your stuff look much bigger.
With all that foliage, it wouldn't take much.
Old people are strange. Just assuming like that? I live in a house? Well, I should keep walking. I still have a ways to go. Let's cut to a quick commercial while I walk a little more.
Do you need a haircut, but are looking for old school barbershop experience at modern prices? Then come to Haircuts. We do cornrows, lineups, ironic mullets, non-ironic mullets, and more. Stalk us on Life Invader and you could cut it for free. You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Talk radio and independent music.
Hello, audience. So I haven't gotten very far, only a block or so. I was pretty sure you couldn't, get mugged while you're naked, but I guess I was wrong, man. He let me keep my phone so I could keep streaming, but he didn't let me keep my pride or the 100% hemp anal emergency kit I keep. Don't judge me, it's nature's pocket. Worst part is, I had $10 in there I was going to use to get a gluten-free, low-fat, half-calf, free-range Gigantor frozen yogurt at the cherry popper stand when I got to the beach. There's something about their ice cream, man. I can't put my finger on it. It's like they sprinkled crack or something in it. Oh look, a school bus.
I can see it's breaking beans.
Ew, a nude man. He's the devil.
Devil, 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 devil.
Must be a religious school. Alright, at least it looks like I'm almost there. Ladies, here I come. Before we get there, I want to give another shout out to yet another great sponsor. As an avid journeyman, I enjoy traversing the globe, but often find that first class isn't as fulfilling as it used to be. If the nosy flight attendants aren't bad enough with their ignorantly biased questions, then you can always count on some B-list extra saying they weren't convinced by your character portrayal and to connect more with the audience. Luckily, there's elitist travel. Now I'm the only passenger on my private 9-seater Buckingham Luxor, because with elitist travel, there's first class, and then there's your class. Okay, I'm almost walking on sand. I'm finally here. It took a while, but I'm here, man. As soon as I walk around this build... Excuse me, sir. I'm Officer Dandy. What are you doing walking around naked in public? Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Just kidding. You're under arrest. Alright, listeners. Looks like this is the end of the show, and I never really made it to the beach, but Stuff happened, man, and you have to learn how to accept it. Who are you talking to? Give me that mic. Show's over.
You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Talk radio and independent music. You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Talk radio and independent music.
This is Weasel News.
This is Randy Blow with Weasel News with another seemingly balanced news report. Economic hotshots are advising people that right now is the best time to take out as many payday and cash advance loans as possible. At an incredibly low 78% daily interest, you'll be stupid not to not get to a loan today. In other news, violence and crime has reached an all-time high in Los Santos. One Fleesa Bank branch on the north outskirts of Los Santos has reportedly been robbed hundreds, if not thousands of times in the last month alone. All of the assailants got away with safety deposit boxes containing unknown items. Police Officer Dandy had this to say.
There aren't very many of us on the streets these days. With the constant violence in this town, people are lucky to breathe air, let alone expect their things to be safe.
This is Weasel News.
You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Talk radio and independent music. And now, Charlie's Choice with Charlie Tonoka.
Hello, and welcome to Charlie's Choice. I'm your host, Charlie Tonoka. I have a wonderful show planned for all of you listeners out there in Los Santos. But first, I would like to discuss a situation that's been troubling me. Computer graphics and films. You see, in my day, if you needed a monster to destroy a city, you put a man in a rubber suit. You had a scene where someone dies, you hired an independent escort. It was a different time without OSHA or sympathy for sex workers. As a result, movies felt more real. It's time to take my first call. Caller on the line with me, Charlie Tonoka, host of Charlie's Choice.
Hello, Charlie. I'm a huge fan. Listen. I know what you're saying about how courses in modern movies don't feel real. I watched an episode of Random Doctors, and the other day I could tell the corpse on the table was still breathing. I mean, it's like, hello, somebody get a pillow.
I see what you're saying, caller. They're an extra. It's not like anyone would miss them. Besides, what's a strangulation when it makes for good cinema?
Wait, don't hang up with me. What is warning about the curse?
I already know. The curse was intentional, and I performed it on myself. Thanks for the call. Next caller.
Hello, Mr. Tonoka. It's me, Steven, your biggest fan. I saw you at my City Nerdcon last year, and I just wanted to tell you how much I love all of your panels, especially the one about cows and cinema. You never know the importance of cows to a movie until you see it firsthand. Someone needs to carry all of the props and equipment while also providing a delicious creamy drink for the cast.
I require a young dairy cow on the set of all of my films and shows. Besides the obvious, you can easily strap an incapacitated young woman to its back in the middle of the night. I would suggest wrapping her in a tub first, if you're going to try that at home, gentlemen.
One more thing before I let you go, Mr. Tonoka. I've been collecting memorabilia of yours in a Deadpool bag for years. Just some skin swipes and locks of hair and the title of your bid shop. Will you sign them at the next Vice City Nerdcon?
Just pay the front desk $300 per signature and $200 per picture, and I'll sign and take pictures with anything. I'm sorry, but that's all we have time for you for now. Now let's listen to some music from local and independent artists. This is Happy Go from Kitty Kitty, Where's My Kitty?
You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Independent music and talk radio.
This is Charlie Tonoka, and you're listening to Charlie's Choice. I want to talk to my loyal fans for a moment. But first, I need to do a message from one of our sponsors. Hey boys and girls, it's America's #1 soft drink, Sprunk! Bursting with 800 calories of glucose, fructose, guarana, caffeine, pesticides, benzene, and just enough chemicals for you to forget the pain. Nothing beats a belly full of bubbly Sprunk. Get Sprunk! Now, let's get to something really important. Me. Listeners, let me tell you a story about my early life, career, and the most humble of beginnings. My parents didn't have much money. They only owned 2 mansions. Imagine the struggle. The other young lads at my private school would tease me, a lonely millionaire's son, among the richest and most famous around. But I knew that with my quick wit, exceptional talent, and devilish good looks, it was inevitable that I would be a star. I would climb to the top of the Vinewood ladder despite my circumstances. I started my classical training as an actor at Smoldieri's College at only the age of 14. Vinewood is all about who you know. My mother became fast friends with the dean there. He would come over to visit while my father was out drinking with his friends. They would disappear into her room and rearrange furniture, make arts and crafts, and other things we shouldn't tell my father about, because it's our little secret. To hear the rest of my harrowing tale, buy my new autobiography. Oh yes, it's me. Now we go to GameBomb.ru's Geoff Gersman for this week's Minute of Gaming.
Hello, this is Geoff Gersman from GameBombs.ru with another Minute of Gaming. Today we talk about Tetris, only game recognized by Russia. Tetris is still best video game. No other game beats Tetris. Tetris has increasing levels of difficulty and great music. Fun for whole family. Different shaped boxes are stacked endlessly forever until game crushes you, much like life. Join me next week when we talk about Tetris, still only game recognized by Russia.
Caller on the line with me, Charlie Tonoka, host of Charlie's Choice.
Hello? This is Marjorie. First time caller, yada yada.
Okay, you sound a little harsh on the ears.
I'm from Albury, muff lettuce. You may have seen me on the show Real Sexy Bitches of Albury. I was the one that punched all of the other sexy bitches. They ain't sexy no more.
I actually don't watch television. I'm not in.
From what I hear, you ain't been in television for a while.
Yes, I haven't. Mostly because things like talent, intelligence, and grace are no longer popular on television. Just reality that isn't real, and infotainment with no information.
One day, the world will have a need for real talent to come clean house. And I, Charlie Tonoka, will answer the call with a mop, bucket, and full bottle of genius. Tell me, Margarine, do you have a sister named Creme Fraiche?
You bastard! If you have to know, her name is Sally, and she's dead.
I looked up your show on the internet. No one died, woman. Get a hold of yourself.
Well, she's not dead, per se. She's dead to me. She knew I was interested in that hot stud on the show, the Panic, and she still fucked him anyway.
Looking at this picture of the cast, there is nothing sexy about any of you plastic-covered, cream-filled sluts. But you can still give your number to my assistant after I put you on hold anyway. That's all the time we have for now. Tune in next time for Charlie's Choice with me, Charlie Tonoka.
You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Talk radio and independent music.
Elitist Travel is the online leader in executive aviation sales, serving the needs of the high-maintenance luxury traveler for over 15 years. Flying commercial is the new economy class. Claw back some self-respect by going private today. The aircraft of your dreams is just a click away. Our all-new elitisttravel.com website is launching soon with a top fleet of new and pre-owned aircraft. Upscale luxury liners, military-grade choppers, sporty stunt gliders. We've got it all. Go to Elitist Travel now.
You're listening to 98.6 The Shift. Talk radio and independent music.